All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new week. We have Neptune going direct this week on December 1st. Little announcement, I am going to be doing the uh, 2022 forecasts starting this week. So you'll see some of those starting to pop up for each zodiac sign. I will be doing those. The end of this month, or at the end of December, I will be doing I will start again doing individual zodiac readings for monthlies. Okay, that's going to be starting at the end of December, so check that out. I also did a video yesterday. I usually do a for whoever on Sunday, but I also did one for Ophiuchus, and so many people have been asking me about that constellation. It's not a zodiac sign, it's a constellation, and I realize the zodiac is created that way, but it's something that is kind of a conversation among astrologers right now, so I wanted to do that. If you're born between November 30th and December 18th, which I definitely am, you might want to catch that video. I did it yesterday. All right, so let's see. Ophiuchus. All right, let's see. Rainbow blessings. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Surrendering to the journey. Surrendering to the journey. Wandering path. Okay. Things are rarely linear, right? In this life, it seems like it is because that's how we experience time. But I feel like you have a lot of opportunity that has come in, and it's possible that you may be losing sight of that because you expect things to, one follows another. We go step up, step up, step up, like first grade, second grade, third grade, right? We've talked about this a lot on this channel, that when things move forward in progress, sometimes they lurch back in order to reorient themselves. We've seen that in terms of history. Sometimes they lurch back or stand still because certain things need to be ejected. All right. Certain things need to be pushed out. And that can kind of give you some kind of cognitive, oh no, I'm going backwards, or oh no, I'm stuck feeling. But it's really about releasing control. This week I'm going to be doing a numerology class, and part of that numerology class, I'm going to be talking about karmic numbers. And one of the karmic numbers is about releasing control. That's if you have that number in your chart, in your numerology chart, one of the biggest lessons of your life is about releasing control. So if you want to jump on that numerology class, there's a link below. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the reading shows us. Enjoy the journey. Sometimes that's really challenging, especially for Americans or Western thought. It's sort of like, yeah, we get the journey over with to get to the destination. But I think we're missing a lot if we're doing that. I really do. Okay. Yes, look at this. Destiny and fate. Destiny and fate. Look at that. Just what I'm saying. All right. 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Queen of Wands. 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Page of Cups. Hanged Man. Okay. Some of you have put in a lot of time and effort into a thing, into your work, a lot of time and effort into a relationship, a lot of time and effort into being you, or creating the you that you are thinking you're supposed to create, or something like that. And I feel like some of you are walking away from it, walking away from something you spent a lot of time creating, because there's some stuck energy. There's also, I feel like in the past, there have been some people who are, let's see, manipulative, yes, but I think they're good teachers, because I think you may have misunderstood your own power. Other people, because somebody got the best of you, you just think you're worthless, useless. It's not that. It's a lesson. It's to be like, oh, this person is a manipulative person. I don't need to get taken in by that anymore. I can see it now. It's like, thank you for showing me that manipulative person, because now I see how manipulative behavior works. So you are smarter and wiser for that, and it's helping you move forward. I feel like sometimes when you see things, or when you are aware of your own patterns, aware of your own failings, or your failings, such a charged word, but aware of your own confusion, aware of your own tendencies to do certain things that are not helping you, like no shortcuts right now. Okay, this is going to be um, seeing clearly where you have been led astray. Someone may have led you astray, and or you have led you astray because you think, well, this is how it works. So you might have been wrong about how it works. It's a windy journey, and you're like, why am I not doing this? But part of that windy journey, there's lessons in there, and some of you may have missed those lessons. Okay, so there may be some of you who have to kind of retrace your steps a little bit. I also feel like you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to see your own progress, or what you're viewing as lack of progress. You're needing to see it differently. Okay, you have I don't know, I'm getting this image of like a Fitbit, where you have the steps. The steps don't care if you go around in circles, or you are sprinting, or you're running straight, or winding around a track, or not track, a trail. All right, your Fitbit doesn't care. It just counts steps. And I feel like that's the way the universe works. It just counts that you're moving. It counts that you're learning. It counts that you're being on this path. It's not like, oh, that's a bad path because it's windy. It should be straight. Not really. That's a construct of our own mind. That's a construct of Western thought, that things should be linear. And we may feel more comfortable that way, but that's only because we're totally in that mindset. And I'm here to tell you that the mindset that is being asked of you is to appreciate the windiness of the road. Appreciate that all of those steps still count. They count. They matter. They do matter. Okay? I'm going to clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Enjoy the journey of learning. Enjoy the journey of then putting into place. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Putting into place each step. Doing the path. No shortcuts. No recrimination or self-hatred because, oh, somebody else is so much further along the path than I am. None of that nonsense, because you are exactly where you need to be. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be. Nine of Swords, that's the like self-recrimination here. Six of Cups. Let me get one more for this Tower. Okay, Two of Wands. I feel like you're deciding to blow up old mindsets. You're deciding that, this has brought you a lot of worry. And also, I feel like there's a little bit of naivete when it comes into that belief system about, well, everything should move forward in equal measure. And why is someone else doing so much better? You don't know what's going on with that person. You have no idea what's happening with that person. So some of you are also sending out an olive branch to people who are karmics for you, and you're reorienting yourself in terms of that word. Okay, Five of Swords, please. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and then the Moon. So I got progressively more clarification cards. Because of your path, because of this windy journey, you're able to help others. How many times in my Chiron class do I say that look at your Chiron placement in your birth chart? Your Chiron is the thing that you struggle with, the thing that you overcome in your life, and then you teach others about it, and that helps them. Okay? So you're being given, if you're just like everything's smooth sailing and everything is, all beer and Skittles on the way up the mountain, then what do you really have to teach anybody? If you don't have your struggles, it's not like, well, I do think sometimes the people that have the most struggles have the most to teach. But I also feel like having a few struggles is also relevant. It's also meaningful. It doesn't matter how many struggles you have, but if you have overcome something that is your kind of go time, your switch, your direction from the universe, that what have you overcome for yourself? Other people need to hear your story. Okay, other people need to hear your story. I tell my story all the time about starting this YouTube channel from the depths of despair, from the depths of worry and concern. And I just turned to spirit in that moment. And this has been a creative expansion for me. And has every year, it's been 5 years, has every year been a linear? Absolutely not. This year, not linear. Okay? So, what have I learned from this year, and how can I teach other people about that? Right. That's why I do that spiritual business class. We're doing it again in January. I'm going to teach you what I have learned after all these years on YouTube, after all these years of doing what I'm doing. It is not linear, and it's something that hearing other people's stories will help you. I do think there is, this is a little bit of a right turn, but I do think that some of you have a love partner coming in who is going to change up your perspective. Or a person, someone, a love partner can be a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be. This is the moon energy of the Sagittarius solar eclipse that's happening on December 4th. And so you might have not realized that there's somebody who has the answer out there. Okay. And that's going to clear up any confusion. The eclipse is activating energy. So any of you who are Sag, I feel like you might benefit from it. Or if you have fire energy in you, some kind of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I see Sag here, and I see Pisces. Sag and Pisces. Anything else? Virgo. Okay. Sag, Pisces, and Virgo. So in the extended, I'm going to keep on keeping on here. I'm going to go deeper into this reading and see where we go. I'm going to look at Virgo, Pisces, and Sag. So if you are any of those signs, you'll get some extra guidance. There's a link below if you want to continue down the road of this reading. If you're part of our Pathfinder group, the rest of the reading starts right now.